Hi there. Let's take a look at how to use the library catalog at Soldiers Grove. We're starting today at the Soldiers Grove Public Library website, soldiersgrovelibrary.org. And right at the top, you'll see Search Our Catalog. So when you click on that, a new tab will open in your browser and bring you right to our shared catalog. The great thing about this is it gives you recent additions to the library for both adults, children, and young adults. The first thing I recommend that you do is log in. You can do this by using your library card. In the top right corner, there's a login button. When you do that, ensure that Select Your Library is set to Soldiers Grove. Then you can type in your patron barcode, which is the 14-digit number on the back of your card, and your password. If you don't know your password or you've never used one before, the default is user pass. Once you log in, you'll see that you have some options about your account, and you can see what items you have checked out, items you have on hold, or if you've turned it on, you can see your checkout history. If you've never turned on your checkout history, you can activate it and it will start saving from the day you turn it on. When you go to items out, you'll see overdrive items as well as physical items. And you can also return your items to overdrive if you're done with them. It's just another option. To find materials or reserve materials on the library catalog, you have two options. You can use this top bar, which is called a quick search bar, or you can use the advanced search, which is right here. To use the quick search bar, it's best to start broadly and then narrow down your search as you go. So instead of choosing author, title, subject, or more, I suggest just starting with an all headings search. So for example, if you're looking for Matilda, you can just type that into all headings. You'll quickly see results not just from the Soldiers Grove Public Library, but from all libraries in Southwest Wisconsin library system. And you can change the view of how you see these results by clicking in this right corner. You can change it to list view, or you can turn it back to this grid view. From there, you can use the facets on the left-hand side to narrow down your search. So if you're looking only for books, you can use the material type to select only books. And that will narrow down that search to only books with the word Matilda in them. You can also choose facility at the bottom if you'd like to narrow it down to only things at your library. So as you scroll through, you'll find Soldiers Grove Public Library. And now we've narrowed it down to records in that search that are available at Soldiers Grove. And when we click in here, we'll see that this version of Matilda by Roald Dahl is available at the Soldiers Grove Public Library. And it gives you a call number of where to find it. Now, if you'd like to request this item, you can do that by clicking the Request This Item button on the left-hand side. Make sure that you choose the pickup location that's right for you, where you'd like to pick that library book up. And then if you'd like to just get whatever copies the fastest, you can leave Reserve Any Items clicked. If you only want the Soldiers Grove Public Library copy, uncheck Reserve Any Items and just check Soldiers Grove. No matter what you choose, it will come to the pickup location that you've selected. If you select manually more than one of these, all of those copies will show up for you. So if you're organizing for a book club, or if you have 3 or 4 kids that want to read the same book, this is a good solution for getting multiple copies of this title at the same time. If you just want this one item, you can place a hold by clicking that button on the bottom right corner, and it will say, hey, you did it. Now, when you go back to your account, you can see items on hold will have Matilda and what order you're in. So you can kind of see about how soon you'll get it. Your library will let you know when that item comes. If you need to do a deeper search or a more specific search, you can use the advanced search screen. And you can use 3 different areas for search terms, and you can change each one to author, title, subject, journal title, material type, if you'd like. You can also search outside of our system if you wish, although you won't be able to place a hold on those without your library's help. If you'd like to filter things down to just the Soldiers Grove Public Library instead of our entire library system, you can do that here by choosing just Soldiers Grove Library. Now your search results will be reduced to just things that Soldiers Grove Library owns. You can also choose formats or material types, or how recently the item has been added to the collection. After you're done searching, you can still use the facets on the left-hand side, just like we did in that quick search. As you limit formats or material types or anything else, you'll see that the search bar will tell you how many records are going to appear. So if you select only these formats, for example, the search bar tells you that 257 records will show up. So if you start adding search terms and this search goes down to 0, you'll know that you need to make it a broader search. If you have any questions about using your library card or reserving items for your library card, please reach out to your local library and they'll give you a hand.